Hi, I'm Weitian. I'm a software engineer transforming a traditional business for the new modern era.
I'm hoping that we can be the most advanced, technologically driven dry cleaner in the world.
I want to see what is the next generation to bring into the dry cleaning industry, from my father to me and now to my son.
I have very, very big shoes to fill. And I think I finally found a foothold, and we are just looking how to make this bigger and better.
So one of our posts went viral.
This is my husband, Weitian, and 8 years ago, he left a stable tech career to take over his parents' dry cleaning business.
I think what made this video pop off is that it is such a novel, behind-the-scenes look onto like a traditional business that most people might not think about. Everybody know what a dry cleaner is, right? But people don't know who's the family running it.
For the longest time, both Cherry and I, we were very fearful of putting ourselves out there to be the face of Presto because we are in the service industry. So we feared the backlash. But I think one of the main thing, or the main drivers of me wanting to do this is I wanted to live a life without regret.
We do a lot of operational work. But social media really inject that excitement, that passion that we actually have for the company and what we have to show to all the people out there.
So for our industry, it's not the sexiest industry. We are not able to hire younger people to come into the business. So what we do is we try to retain our staff for as long as possible.
喜欢做这个，如果我不要做，我要去做什么好？
没有啦，哪里敢逼你？你在这边20年吃的盐比我吃的饭多啊！ They will grow old one day. We have to find ways to work with a leaner workforce, and having automation helps us in that. So it used to be a case where we are a very old school industry. We are the slowest to innovate. So what we have been doing on the back end is anything that requires things to be timely, we take the human out of it so that they don't need to remember. Now all we need to do is scan, and once the status is updated, you get delivered to the counter. The counter will then send an SMS automatically to the customer to say that the item is ready for collection.
My mom is a stain remover master. One of the best things about having my mom in the business is her many years of experience.
We look at the material. This is the cotton, and this is the armpit stain. This type of stain is difficult to remove. Usually people spray what you call that?
Deodorant.
Yes. So usually we'll try to use a quick go. Is it slightly better?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it comes with body oil.
The hardest part of dry cleaning or stain removal is the different combinations you have. So you have different types of fabrics, and then you have different types of stains, and that's why you need a lot of experience to remove stains. It used to be a case where I cannot understand what my mom is doing. Because a lot of her experience, a lot of her skill is based off the sense of touch. So this is why I went overseas to learn. I thrive in a more structured environment. I couldn't learn from my mom, but only after going overseas, I understand the techniques, a few different things that affect the effectiveness of stains removal. One is time, another one is chemical, another one is heat, and the last one is mechanical actions.
My mom and dad started this business in 1992. It has been 33 years.
Dad, Mom, Weitian, let's eat.
What is the difficulty you face?
We have different management style. The style that you manage the staff is more of the old school style, like gentle parenting versus the traditional parenting. So our staff last time when you were involved, it was quite confusing for them.
You think so?
Yeah, sometimes we do have argument. Yeah, that I agree.
You guys are more prudent with your finances, And then for Cherry and me, whenever we want to start new projects, we feel that we need to be more courageous and daring in terms of our spending.
To us, we can spend more time. We can use our time to save the money. That's how we feel.
So even though in your eyes it's wasteful spending, but we feel that it's necessary.
The ready items, we'll put it near the door. We are now at our expansion of our new factory. So we are looking to automate as well as try to increase the capacity that we have. But as of now, we are not very sure how much we can share and how much we shouldn't share, because during my dad's generation, everything seems very secretive in the industry. Like not wanting to share suppliers, not wanting to share trade secrets.
The industry in Singapore has been quite secretive, segregated. So what we have done as a company is that we have went to overseas. Every time when we go holidays, we actually take this chance to meet other laundry operators in Italy, in China, and that really helps a lot in terms of learning what are the processes they have implemented in their business overseas that may work for us in Singapore.
Before joining the business, I was a software engineer. I did my own startup. It was a wedding photography platform. I joined the business because I felt it was a duty as a son to take over the family business. Over time, I have learned to embrace it, and I very much enjoy the ability to take responsibility over the decisions I make. I've learned that my parents put a lot of effort and love into the business, trying to better it for the next generation. I'm trying to do the same thing for my kids as well. You only have one set of parents to model after, but what you want to do is you want to learn the best from the different parenting styles, and what better way than to learn how to read. Especially running a family business, it's very important that I read different kind of management books or business books. My first daughter is the main reason I started reading. So I wanted her to love reading, to have the habit of reading, and the best way for her to learn was to model it to her.
Fragments of rock paddled down as how much.
Family time is important to me because growing up, my parents sent me overseas during the school holidays so that they can focus on a business. And I didn't get to spend much time with them. I know that it's not an easy decision for them to make because I have kids of my own and I want to spend as much time as possible with my kids.
Every week, Weitian insists on having a date night together because he thinks it's good for the relationship, and I fully agree with that.
We met when we were in JC, we were in the same CCA.
So we've been working together for almost 7 to 8 years already. We started this 1 year ago is also because we had young children, and there was a period of time that we were feeling very down, like we work very hard, but at the same time we feel like we are very distant.
We chose to place ourselves or the relationship above the kids. Because in the end, once the kids grow up, they will leave the nest, but then you will have each other. Working together, that's when we learn how to communicate, how to draw boundaries. So now we have the rule is, once we reach home, we don't talk about work. Zero. So the last time we were here at Sushi Katori, there were 4 guests. And we noted that he only cooked 2 prawns at a time. And we realized that this is because the serving temperature of the prawns mattered to Katori-san. And this is the level of attentiveness that we really respect and that we hope to bring into Presto. What's the one with the liver? Ah, yes, Kawahagi, yes.
So this fitting room will be opened up, it's a curtain, right?
Yes, curtain. This is our number 12 outlet. So my dad is actually advising me on how do I lay out the outlet and then where to place all the different measurements, all the different equipments that we have. My parents are still not fully retired. They are about 80% retired, 20% still in the business. So many of the major decisions will still run through by them.
I want to see what is the next generation to bring into the dry cleaning industry, from my father to me and now to my son. Well, I'm proud of him. First, My father have no education when he's doing a laundry. I only have O-level, so I'm not good in IT. I think he can bring it forward, and I would like to see how the IT can help our industry to improve the service to the public.
I'm hoping that with my background in software engineering and technology that we can be the most advanced, technologically driven dry cleaner in the world. I believe that in order for behavior to change, we should try to reduce the friction as much as possible. That's something we constantly strive to do. And that's why we want to take the laundry out of people's lives so they have more time to spend with their family.